Just a warning, I say all the time. And and I really, really should have had notes for this because I am all over the place. This is going to be the most rambly video I've ever done in my entire life. Most rambly video everybody's ever seen in their life, I should say, because this is like the first video I've ever done, so... Oh my god, this is horrendous. This is a silly angle. I don't know why I'm pointing down the way. This is like my double chin, my triple chin is getting in here. Okay, so how this went in my head is that I would do a little intro, kind of explain like what I wanted to do, what I wanted my channel to be like, and kind of introduce myself, as it were. So I really wanted to come on and introduce myself first. I don't know why, it's just, I guess, how my brain works. I'm like, first video should be like an intro into what I want to do, what I want to achieve on my channel, what... Oh, that sounds weird. Sort of kind of the vibe I want for my channel, what sort of things I'm looking to do, and just things like that. So please bear with me. This is just literally my camera on my windowsill at my window on a day that my makeup looked alright and I felt like actually filming. So I guess I will just get into kind of a little bit of background. So it's now January 2020. Woo! And when am I going to start, and what time is better than right now? So all of those cliche statements and things that you hear, that's what I went with. So here I am, and essentially back in October, November 2018, I really wanted to start filming and kind of set up a YouTube, see how it went. I absolutely love makeup, and it was kind of like an escape for me in a way. Not an escape, but maybe more of an outlet. So I used to be really, really creative, and then I kind of, you know, standard story, you become an adult, you get further through your 20s, things take over and the creativity kind of dwindles or gets put on a shelf somewhere and you don't really do anything with it. Some people do, and I honestly admire those people so much. Like, you have to really, really put effort into it, and I wasn't. I was putting a lot of effort into a lot of other things. Anyway, I was like, right, I'm gonna do it. I got my camera. I decided that what I wanted to do, I wanted to do makeup videos and even just start there and see where it went from there. And so, like I say, got my camera, then kind of set up in my spare room at home and started to get this little bank of videos going, so that, you know, if I couldn't upload once a week, I would have like a bank where I could upload from that. And I had it all laid out. I'm really like I'm an organised person, so I had it all mapped out, I had my plan down, and with all the best will in the world, organising's fine, but unless you actually sit down and do it, it doesn't happen. So that's where I am at the moment. So I got to about 3 and things at home became very full on, and I basically, at the time, myself and my husband, we decided to split up, and to cut a long story short, that obviously came with a lot of things to do, things to sort out, lots of kind of, maybe not a knock to the confidence, but try and figure out where my confidence levels were. But they certainly weren't at a level where I felt comfortable to be posting on YouTube. I've got a bad fear of rejection, so in some ways this is probably not a good idea, but I'm gonna do it anyway. It's almost like a way and a fight to get over that. So I'm putting myself out there, I'm putting myself in front of people, and we're just gonna see how it goes. So there was lots of different facets to why I wanted to start this and why YouTube was the reason to do it. But I love Instagram. Like, Instagram is where it kind of started for me. I'm not a very fashionable person. I'm a very ordinary gal. I just really like makeup. I love playing with it. I love buying it. I love trying it. It's that excitement when you first open something and you're like, yes, I get to try this, and things like that. So that's definitely something I want to feature here, is doing my makeup, reviewing makeup, things like that. There's obviously lots and lots of people who do that here on YouTube, so I want to vary my channel a little bit. I think something that also people used to always find really funny was when I ranted about things. I've got a very weird storytelling. It's probably not weird in the grand scheme of things. There's like 8 billion people on this planet, but I've got like a funny way of ranting and telling stories, so I probably might do kind of story time type videos, and maybe not just story time, but also have people like my sister come on. I mean, I think we're fucking hilarious when we get together, but you guys might think otherwise, but we both sort of laughed and joked about maybe doing something like that, so why not? Let's try it. So there's the again. So yeah, I was applying for new jobs because in the situation that I was in, I needed to earn a little bit more money just to kind of support myself and things like that. And so I was applying for new jobs, and I actually applied for a job back in my hometown of Perth in Scotland, and my family all live here. And at that point I lived in Aberdeen, and I had like a whole life there. All my friends were there. I was very settled, but I just applied for one job in Perth. Applied for one job and I got it. It's a phenomenal step for me. It's proven to be a really, really good choice that I made, so I'm really happy with it. So I have now moved. So after up in sticks from my like home of 10 years, moved into the town of Aberdeen because I used to be out in the countryside. I love the country, and moved into the town. That was really nice. I had a few months there where I was like partying away and kind of going back to how I might have been back in my teenage years if I hadn't got married so early, and just generally having a good time and learning how to be by myself. Like this is becoming a life story. That's not what I intended this video to be. That's not good. Poor you having to listen. Moved twice in I think 4 months, 5 months, twice in 5 months, but let's say twice in 6 months. So that was hectic. So I was just enjoying like learning how to be by myself. I literally left my mum's house from Perth, moved to Aberdeen to go into uni, met my ex-husband within the first couple of months and moved in together really, really quickly, and then things built from there. So I've never actually been by myself. Even in my uni halls that I was in for like 3 months, my best friend was there with me. So I've never been by myself, and it was all about learning how to do this and how to be selfish with my time. Like I had never done that or been like that before, so it was really, really strange for me. So it was great, loved it. So moved to Perth, started my new job, absolutely crazy. And then I went through a period of time where I had to care for someone really close to me for a few months before they passed away, and it was traumatic, and it's really changed me as a person. And every time I thought, right, okay, I'm getting settled down, I can start my YouTube again, because I felt more human to do it, and I felt in a fun place where people would actually like want to watch me because I'm happy and bubbly and you know, whatever I thought I was meant to be while I was on here. So I held off, kind of filmed here and there. I actually filmed a lot of my moving stuff like as a vlog style thing. I don't know if I'll ever use that, but it's there in case I do. And then I started to feel better in the last couple of weeks. I don't know if it was the change in the year, just becoming January, you know, like a new year. I felt a lot better. I did start working out for a little while. I really need to get back to that. And here I am. So it got to today and I was like, I'm going to start it. I'm going to start my YouTube, and I'll be damned if I don't feel like doing a video. I'm going to do it anyway, because there's always going to be an excuse. There's always going to be something in your way so that you don't do it. And I'm sick of giving into that. I'm sick of letting that have control over me. So here I am. And I really hope you enjoy this and all the videos to come. You won't enjoy this. This is a long ass story, but I hope that I can like build this into something that I really love doing. I don't know why, I love talking. I talk a lot, and this way I'm talking into a camera, and then the people who want to listen can listen, and the people who don't want to listen can be like, fuck you, leave me alone. So it's perfect. And reasons that I wanted to start YouTube: I used to be a photographer. I love photography, and really getting into videography. I would love to do travel stuff. I really tried to travel vlog the last couple of holidays I went on, but it's a lot harder than it looks, guys. Remembering to do updates, getting those cinematic shots, it's all really difficult, but I want to really try. People laugh when I rant, and it must just be the way that I do it, and it must just sound and seem really silly, and people find it really funny. So I'll probably like use that at some point, have some rant videos or storytelling type videos. I'm an angry little person sometimes as well, if I'm really honest with you, and I'm going to tell you a secret. I moisturised today, and I was then putting on my makeup, had my close-up mirror, and I found moisturiser in this line of this double chin line. I'm done with life today already, and I hadn't even started. Wow, that was an all-time low, and I will probably refilm this at some point because that was a rambling mess. I need to like bullet point some shit to talk about because that was horrendous. I've wanted to do it for a year and 3 months. And it's taken me this long to build up the courage to do this video. So I'm going to put it out there. I really hope you enjoy it. I hope you enjoy all the other videos to come. So the idea for my channel is that I am a normal, average girl who loves makeup but doesn't have a clue really what to do with it. I say doesn't have a clue. I'm alright at makeup, like I'm alright, but I'm not perfect. I don't know how to do winged eyeliner. I don't know how to like do my brows properly. I'm really lucky. I'm blessed with really quite good brows. So this is just a little bit, and then some eyebrow gel. So I can't overlay my lips. I can't do any like techniques. I just know roughly how to make myself presentable for the world. And so for me, I want this to be a way for me to learn and you to watch me learn. Oh, that sounds horrible. For you to come along with me while I learn, and kind of, I want to see how far I can go with the whole YouTube and Instagram thing. And it's like a lot of people, you'll see all your favorite YouTubers who I'm addicted to watching, by the way. And they're so good at what they do, but it feels untouchable, and it feels like a level I just can't get to. And so this is what I want my channel to be about. It's going to be me, your average woman who doesn't have a fucking clue about anything, working my way up to being able to do these like amazing techniques and create a proper Instagram and create content and stuff. I want to improve my makeup game. I want to improve my confidence. I want to improve my videography skills. I want to improve my photography skills. Like, these are all the things that I love doing, and so this is like a perfect platform to put most of them together. So that's why I'm here. I have no idea where to start, so I'm starting here. My intro for you guys, my life story, my vision for what I want this channel to be. We'll see how it goes. But like I say, sorry that the lighting's rubbish. Clouds have been going over. Like I say, I didn't set up lights because I just wanted to get this out. I wanted to do it, and I've rambled and I've talked shite for ages. I'm really sorry. I've looked up at the viewfinder instead of at the camera. I will get better, but that's what I want to do. I want this to be our journey on me getting better with these things. So it'll be cool in a few years to look back at my first video and think, wow, okay, I did it. And this is like a video documentary on achieving my goals, I guess. Oh, that gave me butterflies there. So I'm going to leave it there. I've had 24 minutes of rambling. Obviously, I'm going to edit it down and cut it down so it's not so full on for you guys. And if there's anybody out there who wants to become like a little community of like new YouTubers, I wish there was like a function on YouTube where you could look for like new people who've just uploaded their first video. That would be amazing. Like, and then I could go and find like all of the like new people who are like needing followers as well, and people to subscribe, and so we can like support each other. That's what I want. So yeah, I'm gonna leave it there, and I'm gonna go car shopping because now I have my dogs permanently, which is fantastic. I'm like so happy I never have to say goodbye to them again. So I'm away to go car shopping to find a car that's actually suitable for them now. So I will speak to you soon. I'm so excited. So I'll speak to you soon. Yeah, bye. I'm sorry. How long was it? Normal on YouTube and Instagram. I did not turn off my straighteners. What a knob. What do you call it? Average Joe, but average Josephine? Fuck knows. 7 of them. Is it 7? Like 7.5. There's the arm again. That's not what I meant. There's some shit on my lens.